Hey besties, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a step-by-step and beginner-friendly tutorial on how to make this yummy golden cake buns. This is not your regular because you're about to watch the most delicious snack recipe you'll ever find, so make sure you grab your soft drink and enjoy it to the very end. So let's get started. The first step will be getting our dry ingredients ready, and we'll begin by measuring out 4 cups of all-purpose flour. Please, when making this snack, make sure you get your measurements correctly so that you can achieve a perfect result. The measuring cups I'll be using today are well inscripted and can be bought from any cake store around you. If you paid attention, you also notice that this cup I'm using right now is also equivalent to 250 ml. So measure out the flour shifter to separate any unwanted particles or lumps that can be found in most flour.
Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm never slipping. Maybe.
So the next step will be to add 6 tablespoons of sugar. I'm so sorry that I lost the clip on where I was trying to add the sugar, but the measurement is 6 tablespoons. Then add half tablespoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg powder. If you don't like or have nutmeg, you can make use of cinnamon powder. And lastly, you add half teaspoon of salt. Please make sure your measurements are leveled like I am doing here already. Then you combine everything together with a dry spoon or spatula. As we proceed, I want to say one welcome to you if you're stumbling on my channel for the first time. The promise I'm making to you today is that you're going to try out this particular recipe and it turned out awesome. So click on that subscribe icon in front of you and you're going to also enjoy more amazing tutorials and DIYs coming from this channel. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch. I appreciate all of you. So let us continue. So I'm going to set aside my dry ingredient mixture, then I'll proceed to mix my wet ingredient. So the first wet ingredient will be the butter, and this is the brand I'll be making use of. This is my favorite brand when it comes to snacks. And I'll measure out 3.5 tablespoons of this butter. After measuring out, I'll proceed to melting this butter, and there are 2 ways of doing this. The first method is placing this bowl in a microwave so that it can heat up and melt, while the second method will be using the double boiling method. And for this recipe, I'll be using the double boiling method because it is perfect for people without microwaves, or if you don't have electricity supply as at when making this snack. I actually have microwave, but it'd be nice you learn the double boiling, which doesn't require electricity. For the double boiling, get a pot, add some water and allow it to boil. Once it starts boiling, you place the bowl of butter in here and it's going to heat up in a few minutes. Do not cover this pot, do not leave the side. Make sure you stay behind and stir that occasionally until it melts completely.
Lighten up, take me on your magic river. Tell me all your...
As you can see, this has melted completely and it took about a minute to 2. So I'm just going to pick it up from here, then set it aside to cool down a little bit.
The people that you know who are trying.
I'll get a bigger bowl that will make the mixing process very easier. I will add the melted butter, half teaspoon of our vanilla flavor, and combine together.
Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. You know that I can take the truth. Call me out.
After whisking my 2 eggs, I'm going to set that aside. Then I'll go ahead and make my liquid milk. I don't have a liquid milk, so I'll be using half cup of powdered milk to get 1.5 cup of liquid milk. So if you have the liquid form, please measure out 1.5 cups, okay?
Baby, if you want us, you know time is on
So I'm done doing that. I'm going to measure out to show you that it's equivalent to 1.5 cups of the liquid milk. So the next step is the final stage of the mixing. At this point, I'm going to incorporate everything together and mix it properly to form a dough. So I just added a little quantity of the milk and the whole egg to combine. Then I'll proceed to add the flour bit by bit, add the milk bit by bit. I'll continue to mix until I get the perfect dough for this. I hope you're enjoying this recipe and you can see how everything is trying to get into shape. And I can't wait for you to try out this recipe, but remember to come back to tell me how it turned out. So click the like button, give it a thumbs up and share to your family and friends that might need it. We do not gatekeep in this channel. We do not offer private classes. What you see is what you get, 100%. So if you're confused, drop your questions on the comment section and also let us know where you're watching us from, so that we can give you a special shout out. Our today's special shout out goes to Naye Uche. On our last video on making Greek yogurt at home, you commented and said, "Wow, Nne, you are too much. I love it and keep it up, my sister. I'm watching from Umahia." Naye from Umahia, I truly appreciate your comment and I'm very certain you are enjoying and will continue to enjoy more amazing tutorials and DIYs from this channel. Of course, I'll be giving you guys back to back. So let us proceed. So after adding my milk, I still notice that my dough is a little bit strong. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to make sure that I get the perfect consistency of the dough. And the measurement of that water was about 1/4 cup. So please be very careful so that you don't over add your liquids. And I want to also say that when making your buns, you don't need to over knead your dough or over mix it. Once you notice that everything have incorporated very well, just set aside and start frying. I'm done mixing and I'm able to get a perfect dough for this. Can you see? It is not thick, it is not too soft. When I tell you that these buns taste just like cake, it is so delicious and this is the foundation of it. Once you get the foundation right, you are good to go. So after heating up your oil, you need to drop a little bit of the mixture into the oil just for testing. So I decided to test if the oil temperature is okay, and guys, it is not okay, because you notice that once the oil is okay, once you mold and drop, it will float up immediately. I actually lost some clay, but it's still not bad. So I just had to allow the oil to still heat up a little bit and I started molding into this. And please do not overcrowd your pot so that you have the space to flip and turn as at when due. So this is the stage where you need to lower your gas a little bit so that this buns doesn't come out so crunchy. Lower your gas and stir occasionally, and it will take you just like 10 minutes to be done, and you do the next batch. And at this stage, I'm very much comfortable with the golden brown color that I'm getting. I hope you're still enjoying this video. Like I said before, if you have questions, just drop on the comment section and I'll be glad to attend to all of them. And if you have not subscribed on this channel by clicking on that subscribe icon, what are you waiting for? It is absolutely free. Just subscribe so that you can see more amazing contents from this channel. Thank you. And as I'm done scooping out this first batch, I'm gonna go ahead and fry the remaining. And for this snack, you don't need to worry so much about the shape. You just use this method to mold into your oil and fry. It doesn't always come out so roundish like egg roll, so do not bother.
Magic river, tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. So honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away.
guys, take a look at our final results. This tasted so good and delicious, and if you try out this particular recipe, you're going to get addicted that you'll not be buying buns anywhere else outside. It is crunchy, it is soft, and tasted just like cake. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be waiting for you to recreate this video. See you on my next video.
Things are gonna haunt us, we'll just have to put aside.